a talking peanut in front of thousands of people is a little bit of a different story. Do you have like a TLDR for me of how we got here? How are we a talking peanut playing probably the most boring game ever made?
You mean the best game?
The best game.
They're about to give me a streamer item, by the way. So
okay, good.
Yeah,
that was on here.
Say anything bad.
Listen, I love the game.
Yeah,
it is just a
me too.
Welcome back to another episode of Around the Bar. Today we have possibly the most special episode that we have done and probably will ever do, and it is with a peanut, a real live peanut. Yes, the burnt peanut is in the building. We figured out how to get him here. He's never made an appearance quite like this in the public setting, but we figured it out. We got him here, and we're giving him a little bit of silly juice. If you don't know who Burnt Peanut is, he is one of the biggest streamers in the world right now, and he has had a crazy come up in the last year. He plays games like Escape from Tarkov, Apex Legends, GTA Roleplay, and other games like that, and, of course, he's a peanut. If you guys do enjoy this episode, please go check out the Patreon. We have extended cuts of every episode, and of course, those are ad-free. All the support from the Patreon that comes in goes directly into the episode. So we have flights and hotels and get different people in, like Peanut, and have some really cool conversations over a couple of drinks. Thank you so much for watching, and please enjoy this episode with The Burnt Peanut.
Cheers, good sir.
Cheers. We are drinking two different things. It looks like we're having a little bit of margaritas, and we're also having Voodoo Rangers.
A couple Voodoo Rangers. They got it for me specifically. Appreciate that, by the way.
Yes, absolutely. You're a big voodoo guy.
Big voodoo guy. Yeah. Big voodoo guy. It gets the job done quick. That's what's most important.
Oh, that is okay. I was wondering what it was because I'm not a huge IPA guy. I was wondering if you're like a ritzy swirl the beer with the pinky out type person.
I'm not a pinky. I actually don't have pinkies, so that's pretty hard. The IPAs, I'm not gonna lie to you, 99% of them taste like tree bark with a little bit of lemon juice.
Right.
But the Voodoo Ranger, it hits the spot just right. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. This is gonna be so trippy. Yeah, man. So how many? I've heard you call them silly juice. That's what I've heard from the streets. I have a bunch of people. I will say I've done a lot of these episodes, and I've done them with some really like I would consider like iconic people, and they told their story and stuff. Never in the history of this show have people been so excited for an episode.
Yeah,
I've had people like text me that I haven't talked to in years and be like, "How did you get Peanut on the show?" And I'm like, I don't know.
My bugglers are pretty excited as well. I told them, and they were pretty hyped up about it. They actually kept talking about you. They go, "Hey, Joe, good work on the good episode there."
That was good. That was a great bullshitting.
Yeah, speaking about the silly juice, that actually doesn't come from nowhere. That comes to when I started. I don't know if you've I've streamed on TikTok, right? I don't know if you've heard about that, but I mean, Jesus Christ, you get banned for saying freak. I mean, the limitations are crazy. You're not even allowed to say Twitch is Twitch. You have to call it the Purple app.
Oh.
So when I was talking about beer, I had to switch the words to silly juice so that they wouldn't ban me immediately. And I actually stopped streaming on TikTok because I got banned 47 times.
Is that a real number? That's a real number?
That's a real number. And it was always for sexual aggression is what they told me. I don't know if those guys really think I'm that hot, but maybe.
Sexual aggression. Well, I did tune into your stream a couple times in the past 2 weeks. I knew this was going to happen, and I've heard you say many things about penises and asses. So maybe that's where sexual aggression comes from. Was it as much penis ass talk back then?
There was probably 50% of penis. You said penis ass talk?
Penis and ass talk.
Penis ass talk. Definitely about 50% of penis ass talk than there is today. I've really ramped it up for sure.
Yeah. You have to though. Once you make it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's right. Well, yeah. That's one of the cornerstones of the Bungulator community. But I think I was definitely less of it. Like, I mean, if somebody says something stupid in chat, I go into a 3-minute rant about the sexual pleasures I had with their father last night. And I don't think I used to do that on TikTok.
You couldn't have.
I couldn't have
done that.
No, I'm telling you, it got to the point where it was 5 minutes into the stream and I was banned immediately.
Yeah.
So it was either I was freaking smoking hot, or probably some jackass made like 30 accounts just to get me banned.
Right. Yeah, well, maybe there's somebody out there like very sexually attracted to peanuts, and they want to peel that shell of yours, crack it open. Yeah.
I get a lot of requests. Actually, the fellas have been asking for an OnlyFans, and I've actually been thinking about making it. I mean, just think about how funny that would be. I mean, you got like $5 a month, and you see a peanut.
Yeah. Just
doing stuff on OnlyFans. That's right.
It's just a whole different meaning of nut. Just, dude, it's funny. Whenever I hang out with like British people, I'm sure a lot of people do this. Whenever I hang out with British people, I tend to like start talking like them. I don't know if I don't realize I do it until I start getting the fucking accent, and I'm like, what am I doing? So if I ever subconsciously start mimicking,
no worries.
Just, I don't want you to think I'm mocking you or anything. It's something rewiring of my brain needs to happen.
I do the exact same thing. Actually, when I first started out, like way long ago, I actually took on a British accent sometimes by accident. I'm telling you, it's something weird. I feel like they're gonna rise up against me, grab out their scimitars, and go Talio. But nobody really got offended by it. But I did the same thing.
Well, I mean, I guess they wouldn't have known because they don't. I don't think the accent of the nut community is very well known at the point. I think you're really the one, leading the charge there.
Yeah.
So you could have been British, and people wouldn't have even blinked an eye.
Maybe. Well, I mean, as soon as I smile, you kind of know. So.
I was kind of curious about that. A lot of people are very aware of their physical appearances on stream. You got to be on your, especially girls. You got to be on your best. You got to look the best. You got to do your makeup and your hair and stuff. You really just got to brush your teeth.
Yeah. It's actually the best. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I look like shit probably 90% of the time. I mean, you look at me on the street, you think I'm going to 7-Eleven for a paper bag of Modelo. I'm telling you, thank God is what I have to say about that. It really takes like no effort to hop on the screen, which is great.
Well, your teeth look real nice.
Thanks.
I gotta give you the credit there. So, man, you've had quite the fucking year. Yeah. First of all, congratulations. Cheers again.
Thank you.
No one can see it, but cheers again. Has it hit you yet?
Not really. I don't really do anything different. I mean, I still DoorDash the Big Macs. I drive a $900 shit box. I mean, that thing's gonna explode any day. I'm telling you. Genuine hazard. So I'm thinking about actually maybe just for safety getting rid of it. But I don't know. I just like every day I hop on the stream. It's the same room. It's the same guys. And it really, it feels just like I'm at home. It's just like, it's everything I do. So there's not really, I'm not sitting there and be like, oh dude, I'm, this big streamer now. It really doesn't feel like that. I hop on and it's the guys over there. Now a couple jackasses will come in every now and then and say this, that, or the other thing. But 99% of the time, it's just the guys and they're telling poop jokes and pee jokes. And then at the end of the night, I'm exhausted. I'm a little tipsy and I go to bed and I redo it the next day. And then the next day and the next day.
Yeah.
So nothing really changed all that much.
Yeah. Well, that it's still extremely impressive. We've been here for about like an hour and I've seen the wires working in your brain. I've seen how it all works. And I got to say, man, there's a lot behind it that people don't see.
Thanks.
Thanks. And I do want to give you a little congratulations because I know you're close to 400,000 subs on YouTube. That was close to 400,000 followers on Twitch.
Yes, I am. Yes. Yes. I do. I don't actually check. Actually, what's funny is I actually never check the live numbers. That's actually a big thing for me because I get all nervous. I go, oh my God, there's so many people watching me.
Yeah.
So I never check ever. But yeah, so getting about 400,000 on Twitch, and I'm a little bit far away on YouTube. I think I'm at like 350. We're getting up there. But as for the live viewers, I usually have about 20 to 25,000 bungulators in total of all of the platforms per night, which is, I mean, it really is a dream come true, truly. I mean,
good.
And the bungulators, I mean, they're the best. I don't know about other streamers communities. I can't speak on them. Maybe they're great. Maybe they're shit. I don't know. But all I can tell you is the bungulators have got to be the best. They're the best. Somebody comes in talking shit, you'll see 50 guys just go after him. No, I have to go, oh, don't do that. Or Twitch will ban me. Right. Don't, guys, no. Don't get them. Don't get them. And it's the best.
You just watch the army attack.
Yeah, the army gets after him. It's the best.
That's so fucking good. That's so good. I saw you recently hit 100 million views on YouTube as well. I don't know if you noticed that.
I didn't even know that. No.
Yeah, 100 million views on YouTube.
Let me tell you.
Was YouTube always a goal of yours as well, or was it just streaming?
No, it was just streaming. Actually, I didn't even do YouTube until probably like 6 months ago or something. I think actually, yeah, it was like in June or something. June. When I really did it, I wanted to, but then I didn't have enough time because I'm telling you, like people don't really see behind the scenes, but I'm telling you, I wake up, I work on stream stuff until stream time, then I stream, then I go to bed, wake up, work on stream stuff, stream, and then I go to bed. And it wasn't until my brother actually was like, "Hey, let me help you with that," and let me tell you, holy crap! And actually, speaking of which, I tried hiring professionals, that do, make that content. And now, don't get me wrong, they're great at it. It's literally their job. But there's no soul because they don't care. I mean, they make the videos, they get paid, and then that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
I'm telling you, but when my brother, when he got on it, I mean, he lives and breathes it now. That's why, I mean, you'll go look at, I wouldn't even tell you any YouTube video.
Yeah.
Check the intro. He put his heart and his soul into it, and I'm telling you, it's the best. It's the best.
So you're kind of hands off.
Yeah, well, Fitty.
Okay,
Yeah.
Fitty. 50. That's so good. That is so good, man. So whenever you were streaming on TikTok, and you had to be on your best behavior when you stopped streaming, when you're like, all right, I'm not gonna do it anymore. 47 bans is enough. Was it like I'm Dixon asses is coming?
Yes, yes it was. I felt so relieved because I'm telling you, I relished it. I every day I was like, oh guys, I'm on the Purple app as well. I felt like such a freak. I mean, it was the worst. It was the worst. Now I can make jokes about this, that. Now some people still get offended sometimes. I'll see it in the chat, and I'm telling you. And actually, this is a little something because everybody will get offended by some joke. But whenever someone gets offended, I'm just saying, out of all my jokes, everybody like someone's gonna get offended. And if you're offended, it's just your time to get offended. It's just your time. Let it slide. Enjoy the other 99%.
Yeah,
that's what I say because every joke is gonna offend somebody. And it was such a relief. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. And I'm telling you, I think they actually have a vote to ban system. I know, I'm not saying that, I don't know for sure, but I think they actually have a vote to ban system. Like if you make 100 accounts and you hate a guy, you can go report their live like 100 times. I'm pretty sure they get auto banned.
Oh, so you think that's what was happening? You pissed off a small group of people.
I make fun of VTubers quite a bit, so maybe them.
Wait, hold on. You have beef with the VTuber community?
Well, it's a one-sided beef. I've never had anybody come after me, but I mean, you can't put me in the same class as that. Am I a peanut? Sure. Am I a peanut? But do I got massive badonkers here and I'm jiggling them around physics away? I mean, no. It's a different ball game.
Oh, okay.
Not saying one's better than the other, but I'm just saying it's a different category. And so whenever you group me in there, because they make jokes all the time. And, actually, Shroud, every time I play with that guy, first thing he says, he goes, make sure you guys go vote Peanut for VTuber of the Year.
Yeah.
And then I riff him up with something. I don't know what I say. But, everybody knows I don't like being called a VTuber just because it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Doesn't it just mean virtual tuber?
No, I don't think so.
No, for my sake, no, absolutely.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, no, I don't think so.
I always thought it was funny that you and Shroud get along so well because I can't think of two polar opposite communities.
Dude, that guy is the coolest.
Yeah,
it's actually so funny. Actually, about 2 days ago, my power went out, and just before my internet went out as well, because everybody was hopping on the phones because you're like, oh, what's going on? Whatever.
Yeah.
And then it goes down. I had just enough time. Actually, wait, was that something else? No, that might have been something else. But I did 2 days ago. I don't think it had anything to do with the power outage. Let me go back. 2 days ago, there was this guy that goes, if you ever play with Shroud ever again, I'm unsubscribing for real. And then I comment on it. I go, I'm going to play with Shroud again just because you said that. And then actually, my team reached out to me and they go, we have another deal, a sponsorship with Shroud. I go, sign me up. Fuck that one guy.
It's not about the money. It's not about the opportunity. It's that one fucking guy.
It's that guy. Right? Honestly, I'll do it for free as long as that guy suffers. That's the motivation.
That is so funny.
That's actually 2 days from now. That's for the I don't know if I'm Borderlands.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to that. I've been playing a little bit off stream.
The new Borderlands coming out?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm telling you, I've been a Borderland, and I'm telling you, actually, it's so funny. I hate to go on off a little tangent.
No, go for it.
Dude, every time I get sponsored for some game or whatever, everybody's like, why didn't they sponsor the people that are actually the streamers for this community? I'm like, dude, have you heard of marketing? It's like, are you a dumbass? If the guys that are streaming that game, they're already going to stream it.
Yes.
Why would you pay them to stream it? That's their job.
We deal with that a lot in Call of Duty. A lot.
It's crazy. So people got pissed at, Borderlands because like, oh, why are you sponsoring, Peanut and Shroud? They're not even Borderlands creators, but it's like, it's because it's a whole new audience. That's the whole point of marketing, is bringing an audience that doesn't do it and then having them do it. Oh my God, I'm telling you.
Same with Battlefield. I saw that in Battlefield too. A lot of our Call of Duty players went to that Battlefield event, the one that you went to, and the Battlefield player base hated it.
Oh my, yeah,
They're
I
like,
saw that too.
Get the COD kids out of here.
Dude,
Get the talking peanut out of here.
Yeah, you don't even play Battlefield. It's like, dude, honestly, well, first off, you're an idiot. That's what marketing is. And then secondly, I've actually never, they are right about that one, because what they say is, number one, why not hire the people that play the game?
Right.
Number two, they usually say some insult, like these dumbasses have never played this game before. That one actually was true with Battlefield. I've never played Battlefield. And let me tell you, I was thoroughly impressed. It's a great game. Me personally, I'm not like a big, team deathmatch 100 times in a row. And even with it, I was still having great fun. I can't really talk about what they're coming out with because I don't really know what they released, but I'm telling you, I'm excited.
Yeah.
But the Borderlands 4 thing, I've played Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3. So when they're saying all this, like, oh, they've never played Borderlands, I'm like, I have. I'm actually a big fan.
Yeah.
Actually, let me think if I should say this next part. Could somebody track me and find my address? Let me think. No, probably not. I've actually applied for Gearbox before.
Oh, really?
People are sitting there, oh, this guy doesn't know shit. Buddy, I played the games. I even applied for the...
Wow.
No, I didn't get it. They didn't even text me back. But, but I did. I mean, I tried.
That would have been a different life. That would have been a different life route if you would have made that. They're right above us.
They're right, really?
We are in the Gearbox, and this is public, so no one will care, but we are in the Gearbox building. The next 3 floors are all Gearbox.
No way.
Borderlands 4 is right above us.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, yeah, I mean, the games they make are just fantastic.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking about before, I don't know. Well, actually, no, I won't go to that. All right, anyway.
I ask a lot of people that come on the show, whether they're YouTubers or streamers, like, how'd you get started? And it's always the same. It's pretty much always the same, but I can imagine getting to a point where you're a talking peanut in front of thousands of people is a little bit of a different story. Do you have like a TLDR for me of how we got here? How are we a talking peanut playing probably the most boring game ever made?
You mean the best game?
The best game.
They're about to give me a streamer item, by the way. So
okay, good.
That was on here. Say anything bad.
Listen, I love the game.
Yeah,
it is just
me too.
Every once in a while, in case anybody's watching this, if I look over here, I'm seeing Peanut over here. So if I look over here and laugh, over here is nothing. There's nothing this way.
That's another peanut. That's right. Exactly.
Right.
Holy shit! I had a great answer, and now I've completely forgot the question. What was the question again? Oh,
how did you get to this point?
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, I don't know. So I actually streamed, and it's so funny because whenever people insult me online, they're like, "Oh, he's only been streaming for X, Y, Z." Mm-hmm. I've been trying to do this for probably 3-4 years now.
Yeah.
And at the beginning, I was not the peanut. I was actually a VTuber. I made myself look like a human.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I could relate to the populace. So I actually look like a human.
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I was gone. Now I'm back. Okay.
So yeah, I had a VTuber model that made me look like a human. It was actually really good. I mean, you couldn't even
tell.
Human.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that.
And I gave up, and I stopped for like a year, and then my friend, Mr. Chino, we actually hopped on Tarkov for just like a day. He's like, you should stream it. I was like, I don't want to stream it. And he goes, no, you should stream it. And I started streaming it. The very next day, I was like, my name is Peanut. What if I take this human VTuber model off and I just be myself, the Peanut? And that's exactly what I did. And then the rest is history. Like, there was no big point. Well, I guess there actually was a couple like milestones where I grew quite fast.
Right.
But just every day I'd hop on and there'd be more bungulators. I hop on the next day, there'd be more bungulators. There was a big jump from 2,000 viewers bungulators to 5,000 bungulators. And that was actually when I did the drops for Tarkov. I signed up and then I don't know what happened. Maybe I forgot what I was doing and I forgot to hit the submit button at the bottom.
Yeah.
And so I didn't get drops. And thank God, actually, John sitting over there texted BSG and got me the drops. I mean, the worst time. It was during the day, and my stream is at night. So I had to stream. I tried to stream for 24 hours. At 17 hours, now I'm telling you, I am not one to give up on streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, I will go till, I literally cannot. It's a big thing for me. I'm actually missing a stream tonight, and I'm thinking about it every 2 damn minutes. I don't like missing a stream. Oh, yeah, no worries.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No worries. By the way, I selected the time slot for this, just FYI. Holy shit, am I
already be drunk
up?
We might already be drunk.
What was I saying 2 seconds ago? What am I talking about? Oh yeah, the big jump.
Yeah.
And then, so I ended up streaming 17 hours, and I went from 2,000 viewers to 5,000, which is completely normal for drops, right? You see that every time. You double your viewership whenever you do drops, whatever. But then the drops ended, and it just stayed.
Yeah.
It didn't go down even a little bit.
Yeah.
Which was crazy. I was like, do these guys think I still got drops on? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then it just kept going. And then and now I'm getting about 10,000 average on Twitch, and I'm getting probably 10,000 average on YouTube. And then I don't really check Kick too much, but I'm assuming it's 100 to 200. Actually, sometimes on YouTube I'll go crazy. Like on Battlefield 6, I got up to 60,000. Actually, no, that was the first day of Tarkov wipe. I got to 60,000. And by the way, whenever that happens, it'll happen randomly. People will be, they'll be like, wait a second. He usually has 12,000 people in here. How is there 30,000 people in here? And it'll happen a random Wednesday.
Yeah.
Obviously view botting. And nobody understands that what happens is YouTube has a selection. And let me put this out there so these jackasses can stop coming in here. It's not like on a random Wednesday, I'm like, oh, let me double my viewership. That'd be the dumbest thing ever. What YouTube does is they select trending channels for gaming, and then sometimes you'll just get lucky. You'll happen to be trending that day, and then let's just say, and I stream late at night, right? I stream till 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Let's say 10,000 people fall asleep watching, whatever.
Yeah.
Nick A30's, 100 kid custom match in Fortnite. Darth Vader's running around throwing racial slurs at everybody or something.
I don't think that happens on a Nick A30 stream.
Probably not a Nick A30, but you saw that, right?
No, what?
When they added Darth Vader and he would start saying
what
racial slurs.
Matt's gonna pull it up. Wait, what?
You haven't seen that?
No, I haven't.
So they added Darth Vader and they added an AI that would think and say things, and he started saying a ton of racist stuff, which is not funny.
That's not. That's not funny. That is not funny.
That's right. That's not funny. That's right. And so if you trend just for a random night, it'll take all those people that fell asleep and it'll just put them in there. Once your video is done, little Timmy's sleeping, and then boom, it puts him on the peanut thing. And that's why some nights it's a lot different. But I'd say on average, probably about 10,000 on YouTube.
That is going to be an insane for the 13-year-old that was watching an AK-30 wakes up out of their bed. And all of a sudden it's you.
Let's ride!
I will put my fucking dick in your ass.
I've never said that ever.
I'm sure it's been something like that.
I'm assuming, yeah. Actually, one guy actually just saw a YouTube comment on one of my YouTube videos. He goes, I keep waking up in the middle of the night. I don't know if I added this in my own mental or if he said it. Like George Lopez, he did it back in the day. Can you please block me so I stop doing that? Well, fuck you guys. You can block me. Get out of here. I think he likes it. I think he secretly likes it.
He definitely likes it.
Yeah.
He wakes up he's starting to hear "Let's Ride" in his dreams. He's like, oh, I guess it's time to wake up.
Yeah, time to get going. But I would say, I'm like the George Lopez of night streaming.
That's so good. So when you were being a VTuber of a human, were you also playing Tarkov back then?
I was. But see, the thing is when I first started streaming, I copied everyone else. I was like, okay, what these guys are doing, first off, they're being the best. Secondly, they're doing tutorial videos. And so I deleted all the videos since then. But I used to, on my TikTok and my YouTube, used to see best guns, check out me killing this team of 6. And then I realized, actually really shortly after I let the VTuber thing go and be a peanut myself, I realized quick, I was like, dude, nobody gives a shit if you're good. No one cares. I don't want to see a guy go kill a team of 10, die in the game. That's way better. Or say something funny. Nobody cares if you're good. I mean, well, obviously the best of the best people still care about, but nobody cares if you're like just really good anymore. Now, if you're talking, you know, if you're watching, I don't know, like Imperial How or something on Apex, like obviously that guy's like crazy. That's going to be interesting to watch. If you're just watching some random guy and he's just really good, I don't care. Yeah. No one cares.
Right.
And that was kind of like my whole gist. I was like, okay, well, and first off, I can't even do that. I'm not as good as those guys. I was a Predator twice on Apex.
Okay.
Apex Predator.
Okay,
Apex Predator.
okay.
Apex Predator. Apex
You
Predator.
screamed that out of nowhere.
Apex Predator twice. Season 4, Season 5. Sorry, should have led with the Apex thing.
Yeah.
I am actually pretty good, but I just realized nobody wants to see that shit anymore. People want to sit there and watch a game and have fun. Because I'm telling you, back in the day, you would sit down on your couch, you'd play Halo 3. You and your brother, you'd be, calling each other fat and you'd beating the shit out of each other in the game. And that's what I try to bring back. I want my bungalovers to sit there and feel like I'm on the couch with them and we're just having fun. Right. I mean, win or lose. And let me tell you, we lose a lot. I mean, we lose, honestly, I think maybe too much. We lose a lot. I just want them to feel like we're just hanging out. Like they're my boys. And I genuinely, that's my mindset. When I look over at my bungalovers, they're my boys when I talk to them. That's why I talk to them the way I do. And I just think it's more fun that way. That's what I would want to watch. Yeah. That's why I do what I do.
So did that happen overnight? Or did you just epiphany one time? Like, I'm going to fuck the human shit, fuck the winning shit. It's time to dance.
It felt like it happened overnight. I think it did happen overnight. I don't think I have sat there and be like, okay, what's the plan? I think it just did. Yeah. I just did it. And I think it was overnight. I think it was just like, I'm just going to dig around.
Yeah.
That's it.
So back in the day, when you were a VTuber of a human,
that's right.
Is that when you learned all the tech behind it? Because the tech is I don't know if you know this, but it's very sought after and it's very hidden.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Like for just the peanut or like all my stuff?
All of our figures of speeches are getting jumbled in my head. It's hard to keep track.
Wait a minute.
When you were VTubing,
got it.
You learned a lot about VTubing.
Yes.
And how you were VTubing is
as a human.
Right.
I might get lost here. Say it slow.
First podcast.
Actually, this is my first podcast, so I better have some grace. When I was...
You know a lot about VTubing.
Yes, I do. And I craft all of my outfits myself. I go to the store, pick up some hats and stuff. But it actually is quite time consuming. I've learned, and I've just sat there and I've learned all these programs, and I just recently started outsourcing very recently.
Oh, really?
And that's not because I can't do it. It's because I simply don't have the time anymore. I'm telling you, I'll wake up, I'll have 3 meetings with fuckers I don't even know, and I'm not talking about you if you're watching that, by the way. If you
Someone else.
Yeah, someone else. That other meeting I had. Fuck that guy. And I just don't have the time anymore. Now, I've actually hired, I've got a couple like artists that help me. I've got this big one that I just hired, and his name is Mark Renders. And I don't know if this is controversial, but he used to be the guy for Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
And
you can put 2 and 2 together. It seems like how your stream is very, it has to have.
He's only made the last 2 scenes. Everything else I basically made myself.
You made yourself? All of it?
And then, Runas made one before that. And then it's like 80% of what you see on the stream, I made. So
wow.
Yeah. I've just learned a bunch.
That's a lot of scenes.
No, thank you. I try to do it good. And then I brought Runas sometimes makes some. Like I've got one for Arc Raiders that he's made that's going to come out whenever that comes out. By the way, looking forward to that a lot. Holy shit, that game's going to be so good.
Arc Raiders.
Oh my God.
I've heard good things.
Oh my God. I can't wait. It's going to be the bomb.
It sounds like Tarkov, but like fun.
Oh, You mean Tarkov's already fun, and it might be as fun if it's lucky.
Right.
That's right.
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's the best. They just know what they're doing. They know what they're doing, and I actually have my team reaching out to them to do anything with those guys. Because like they already know that, like Arc Raiders probably already knows that they don't have to give out sponsorships because they know what they've got.
Right.
And they're not sitting there going, "Oh, is our game good or bad?" They know what they've got.
Right.
So I'm just reaching out for maybe like a little beta code or like maybe like a little early play. I just want to play that game. It's so good. And a lot of people look at it because it's in third person and they go, "Oh, I can't play a third person extraction shooter." It's the best. People don't understand. Well, I guess not understand. Some people might understand but don't like it. When you go through, especially as a streamer, because a lot of people stream snipe, when you go through a 40-minute raid, you picked up, your roosters and your LEDXs and your Bitcoins or whatever the shit. You killed 2 guys. You've got all their loot on you. You're 62 kilograms. You're climbing to the extract and some meat jacker, spanking his shit in a bush right at the extract, takes it all, 40 minutes of work in one shot. All you have to do is look at you and it's over. When you're talking about Arc Raiders, that third-person view and that shield on you mixed with an extraction shooter, it makes it so that it's not a thing. Like if there's someone, going up and down on their schlong, they're gonna have to shoot you more than once. As soon as they shoot you once, boom, you retreat, you reassess, you fight the fight.
Yeah.
I think it's so much better, especially as a streamer, because I get stream sniped out the ass.
Yeah, I can imagine.
My God. Which is weird because there's so many people playing Tarkov. It's hard. It's weird that they can get in my lobbies, that there's so many people playing the game. It's weird. Yeah. And then also my voice. A lot of people say that they recognize my voice in Raid. I'll say, something like, "You're ugly."
Right.
And then 3 people go, "Peanut, is that you?" And I'll say,
No,
it's not. And they never believe me. I'm just so looking forward to it. It's going to be amazing. I will say one thing that I'm worried about though, is that Tarkov has made me play for 6,000 hours. Arc Raiders is great. I'm going to play for at least 100, 200 hours, right? But they better have that hook. They better have that hook that makes me stay for 6,000 hours. I'm going to be pissed if they don't. I'm going to be pissed.
I think I don't know much about extraction shooters, but it seems like that hook is hard. It's hard to get. I think that
Very
was
hard.
a lot of people were saying that Marathon didn't have it.
Well,
what are your opinions on that? What are your stamp of approval opinions on that?
I was having fun while I was playing it. I was having a little fun when I was playing it. But remember they stole that artwork from that guy?
Yeah.
Sheesh, not good PR on that one. I don't even know if they paid that guy. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. But you're talking about competing with Tarkov, and competing with Arc Raiders. You've got to have the best game in existence.
Yeah.
I actually don't think it's like a horrible game. I don't know. Like, would I play it over Arc and Tarkov? Probably not in the state that I saw it in.
Yeah.
And maybe it's changed a lot. I have no idea. But it's just you're already entering a market that, number one, has the greatest greatest extraction shooter of all time, plus a potential new greatest extraction shooter of all time. And you want to enter that market? That's just going to be that's a tall mountain to climb.
Yeah, I think extraction shooters, it seems like in the early BR days, everybody was like, oh, the BR market is oversaturated. But if you really back out, there's really only like 3 good ones.
Yeah.
4 good ones. At the time.
4, what are you thinking of?
Like, I'm thinking of Fortnite, Apex, Warzone.
Fortnite is an extraction shooter.
Sorry, I'm thinking of BRs.
Oh,
early days of BRs. People will say it's oversaturated. I can really only think of 4. PUBG, I get 5. Okay, maybe it is a little oversaturated now. But I would say pre-Warzone, a lot of people tried BRs and it didn't work.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of where extraction shooters are. Like, I don't know if you can get better. Do you think you have to have that like mil sim vibe in order to get a good extraction shooter?
You kind of do. The whole point, because you're wasting so much time just dicking around, grabbing like, oh, here's a bandage. Here's, some other piece of crap I don't need. You need that high risk, high reward, that thing that makes you shake whenever you see another enemy. You're playing Fortnite, you're not shaking when you see the enemy. Oh, I'm flanking left.
Yeah.
Oh, we died, let's go into the next game. You need that. If I die here, I die in real life.
Yeah.
You need that. It has to. Now, I think that thing is Arc Raiders is not mil sim, not even close. they've captured that quite well. I think some changes do need to be made. I did kind of stack up in the beta, and let me tell you, I die constantly. If I'm stacking up in the beta, you better make that stuff a little harder.
Yeah.
You need that because it's the shakes when someone's chasing you, and it's that holy shit did we really just get out of there at the end. Those two aspects you have to. If your extraction shooter is just like, oh, we died, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
It's going to fail. No one cares.
Right. Call of Duty had one. Call of Duty had something called DMZ.
I played that. It was, it was a situation where I didn't give a shit if I died.
You die and nothing happens.
I don't, even if I won, it was like, didn't you get like skins or something?
I can't remember. I never played it.
I was like, I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I played it once.
Yeah. You got to have, it's the high stakes. It's not a game where you just, let's get in there quick as fast as possible.
Yeah.
You got to have the stakes.
So your relationship with Battlestate is good?
Good question.
You want me to make another drink while you think of it?
I would love that.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to reach under the table and grab a 6 Milli Delight. I've got like fetal alcohol syndrome or something, whatever. It's when you drink too much. I've already forgetting what we just talked about.
Your relationship with BSG.
Oh, yeah. So, well, okay. Well, let me think. 1 second. Hold up. Well, wait a second. Wait a minute. Well, hold up, wait a second. If you define good, I would say, let me think about this. So if I've texted them and they've never texted me back ever. So I'd say it's pretty good. Yeah. I'd say it's not bad. I'd say that. And then I actually have some inside information I can't say or can't share that. Can't share some inside information that actually makes me think that they actually do like me.
I think you just said it. You just said the insider information.
No. It's something that me and the Bungulators have been talking about for a long time. Something I've strived for many moons.
So it's a bag of peanuts.
I mean, what did he just say? I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
That would be far-fetched.
I actually don't know. I actually have no idea.
I think it's really cool that they do that. I'm pretty good friends with Dr. Lupo, and it was really cool that he, what does he have, coffee?
Yes, Dr. Lupo's beans.
Beans.
Yes, that's right.
So what's your relationship like with other EFT streamers?
So actually pretty good. So in the beginning when I was on my rise, everyone hated me.
I can imagine.
What's that supposed to mean?
No. It's not because of you. It's because of them.
Yeah, that's right.
I believe you called them meat jackers.
Meat jackers.
In the bushes.
In the bushes, yes. In the bushes. So in the beginning, everyone hated me. And, well, I wouldn't say everyone. Some people probably didn't give a shit. Would be my take if I saw someone coming up. I wouldn't care. But I would say there was a lot of people in the beginning that were like, that guy's view botting his dick off. Yeah. And Glorious, he was actually one of them. He actually, I would like to say that publicly here. He not only apologized on his Twitter, which was like, fitty apology. He actually reached out personally about 3 weeks ago and apologized. And it was a great apology. I'm telling you, that guy, I good guy.
Yeah.
Good guy. And now I will say Gingy has said, and I think I'm going to say this because she said it live on the stream. Gingy has said, because Gingy's been around for a long time, like 8 years or something. She's like the grandfather of Tarkov. Maybe, well, I'm sure there's other ones that have been around for longer, but she's one of the grandfathers, if not the grandfather. And she knows everybody. She even knows Nikita personally. And she said that ever since starting to play with me, a lot of her friends have said they're never going to play with her again. Which is weird because I don't do anything. Unless you're offended by me talking about poop or having sex with your dad, there's nothing to be mad at me about. And
that's interesting.
Yeah, it's really weird. And I would say at the beginning, I really had no thoughts on the Tarkov community at all. I didn't really care. Not like a bad way, just a genuine, like, I don't really think about it. And then I started getting attacked from all angles, and then it calmed down, and I got some apologies. And now I think everybody's kind of cool. Like, at first, I thought Landmark might not like me. And now I think Landmark does like me. Like his little, because the reason I thought is because his little, actually, I don't even know if I want to give that guy a platform. Someone associated with Landmark. Okay, my God, a loser. It came after me. But Landmark, I think he's so cool. I think Gloria C is so cool. I think Gingy is so cool. Officer Fragus, of course. That goes without saying. Those are my main guys. John over there. There he is. I would say there's no one in the Tarkov community, almost no one in the Tarkov community that I hate. Sorry, I had to think for a second.
Sometimes you have to think.
Sometimes you have to ponder for a moment. That was a certified ponder
There's
situation.
almost no one in the Call of Duty community I hate. There's almost no one.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Great to hear.
That's so funny. I think I looked up. Obviously, I knew ViewBotting was going to come up, so I saw that. What is Pestilli? He said
super
something.
Cool guy, by the way.
Yeah, he said something publicly. It was just like, y'all stop. He's not ViewBotting. He's tried this before. When he was a VTuber human.
That's right. Yeah. Because that was a big argument. They're like, oh, he's only been doing it for 4 months. Dude, I've been doing this for 4 years, 3 or 4 years. And I mean, like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, you want me to just have less viewers? Like, genuinely, it's like, I think even talking about that stuff is like, and obviously it's a problem a little bit, protect the advertisers, the sponsors, whatever. But it's just such a cheap shot on anyone because you can't prove it. The only way you could remotely prove it, and even then, people would still cope. I mean, it's just Cope City out there. The only way you could remotely prove it is showing the exact dollar amount that you get per month. That's the only way. Because you could show viewers, they'll say, oh, they're fake. You could show subs, oh, he's buying them from another country. You could say anything. The only way to prove it is your amount of dollars, and I'm not showing that.
Yeah.
I find it déclassé. I find it déclassé. I make about $20, $40 about per month, I think.
$20
I'm actually about to be $60 a month.
Oh, that's a great month. That's a great month.
Big month for me.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. The fact that you can do this in such a game that has, I'm assuming had anyone ever tried. How do I put this nicely? Had anyone ever tried to have fun in Tarkov before you?
No, I don't think so. And I want to say this as humbly as possible. I want to make sure everybody knows before I say this that I'm happy about it. I'm not like, you're trying to hop on my wave. I wish everybody was having fun in video games. That's what video games are for.
Right.
I've noticed, and again, I say this in the most humble way possible. I'm very excited for it. I've noticed that everyone has gotten more silly. I mean, take a look at Landmark.
Yeah.
I mean, he was hardcore, gotta kill these 10 guys. He's cracking jokes. He's doing all this. He's a funny guy, actually. Under all the hardcore gameplay, he's a funny guy. And I love to see it because video games, they're not supposed to be. I mean, when you get in the pro leagues or whatever, they're not supposed to be you're sweating your dick off, frowning every second of the day. You're supposed to be having fun. I mean, you only have a certain number of hours on this planet, a certain number of hours to play per day. And if you're not having fun, get off. Like, just get off the game.
Yeah.
There's no point.
So prior to you starting to stream, actually, prior to you starting the Peanut wave, did you have like a streamer that you looked at and you were like, that's where I want to go with it? Or did you kind of build it on your own?
No, I never really had any, actually, and I don't want to be insulting. I don't know anyone anywhere at all. Like, I mean, when I started streaming, I couldn't even I probably knew Landmark's name. And that's it.
Were you still streaming Tarkov back then?
Yeah, I was streaming Tarkov. I never checked Twitch. I never saw anybody. I hit the live button. I never opened up twitch.tv unless it was to check my own account. I didn't know anybody. I knew Shroud. I knew Dr. Disrespect, because obviously everybody knows those guys. Landmark and the Tarkov community. I think those are the 3 streamers I knew. I didn't know. I mean, name the biggest streamers you can possibly think of, and I didn't know them. I just kind of did what I thought was good.
Yeah.
And actually, I will say that the inspiration for like how I do things, not just on the Peanut, but like how cool, like the scenes and stuff. I will say, not complete motivation, but I will say I hate to.
Everyone knows what you're about to say.
You know what I'm about to say?
Yeah. And it's fine.
I mean, he's got great scenes. What can I say? Yes, he's got great scenes. I mean, he might be doing other stuff, but he's got great scenes. Dr. Disrespect. His scenes look cool. What can I say? I mean, you can't deny that. You just can't deny that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm like, I'm going to be like him, but I did look over and I was like, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing. I need to go hard because look how cool his backgrounds look. And I want mine to look really cool. So I wouldn't say like I started off and I was like, I'm going to do it. That was actually kind of, I think, an original thought for me. But I think, somewhere down the line, I was like, oh, dude, that's look at that. I really should, like, I probably looked over there and was like, I want to focus on this more than I am now.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
But no, I would say inspiration for scenes or the peanut or how I do things was, I just kind of did, I started streaming. I did what I felt was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're fucking crushing it.
Thanks.
I mean, how do you get to the point where you're like, okay, did you already have the tech available to even do that? Because I don't even know what it takes.
No, I learned everything on hand as I went. I didn't take any classes anywhere at all. I'm not going to release all the software I use, but
Of course you're not.
There's
There's Reddit threads of people trying to figure out what you use, and no one knows.
yeah, I would say many people get it wrong. The Blender, like I learned all by myself. DaVinci Resolve, I learned all by myself. And I'm telling you, sometimes you'll sit there for, I'll tell you, oh my God, Blender has pissed me off so much. I'll sit there and I have that fire hat that has fire on the top. That took me like 8 hours. 8 hours of sitting there and just trying to work how fire worked. And I almost punched a hole in my wall. But after 8 hours, you figure it out and then you can use it forever. So that's kind of what I've done. Over time, I just figure out how things do.
Yeah.
And then I do it for future stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's extremely impressive. I've never met somebody that basically, whether you built it or whether you figured out how to build it, I've never met somebody that's been able to do that for their stream. That's fucking crazy. That is incredible.
Yeah, I will say that new Mark guy. His is just better than mine.
New Mark. I'm not
Mark,
aware.
the guy that I hired to do my scenes now.
Yes.
So he's gonna be doing most of my scenes coming up. I'm actually about to come out with a scene that I made myself here pretty soon. So I'll still be doing some of it, but most of it's gonna be done by like Mark, or if I need something on the fly, Mr. Runis. Runis is quick. It's like the way he just does stuff just looks way better. And he's even told me, he's like, I'm looking at your stuff, and the fact that you did this without classes was pretty cool. Not to suck my own dick too hard, but I think that it takes a lot of sit down time. But when the professionals get at it, there's just a difference. And you'll see it. You'll see it. Like in that new starting soon screen I have with the Mexican OT song, you just see it. There's just a difference. There's just a difference.
Yeah.
If you actually learn it the right way.
Yeah, people that take like actual broadcasting classes and stuff. Like I'll do my own OBS thing, and then I'll walk into like a production studio, and I'm like, what the hell? There's levels. There's very much levels to this shit.
Yeah.
Really quick, do you guys like smoking to reefer? Well, of course, the place to get it, and that is Pine Park. Even if you guys are not in the DFW area, you can get Pine Park products online anywhere, all 50 states. But if you are in the DFW area, definitely go check out the Pine Park store. It's open 24/7. There's always somebody there to supply you with the needs that you must have in order to feel a little good. They've got everything you need. They've got flour. We've got gummies. We've even got these drinks. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been a little bit too scared to try this because I've heard the drinks can get you derped, if that's a word. But I will try it eventually. Cannabis infused soda. And of course, the thing about Pine Park is every Friday at 10 a.m. Central, they drop something new. New product, new branding, new collabs. There's something that's going on at 10 a.m. Central on Friday, so definitely go check it out because it sells out very, very quickly. So guys, please go hit up pinepark.shop. And if it's your first time, use code ATB, and they're giving you 15% off just for listening. That is pinepark.shop, open 24/7, shipping nationwide, and dropping new heat every Friday. So go ahead and go tap in. So as you're getting all these like new opportunities, obviously, whenever we at Optic, we call it hockey sticking. Whenever you have this and then you've had this for a while, you get these new opportunities. Was it ever like how do I navigate this? How do I navigate the public? How do I navigate what I'm going to do with opportunities as they come in?
I'm telling you, it doesn't really happen often because the Bungie leaders are such they're not. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't look at other communities. Maybe the other communities are like this. I don't know. But the Bungie leaders, they're there with me. They're on my team because I'm on their team. It's not like, oh, come watch me.
Yeah.
For me, it's come play with me. Okay, pause. Hold on, wait a second. Hold up. Pause
it's
again.
Getting worse.
Wait a second. Wait, let me rephrase. Cut that out.
were saying something about coming and playing with you.
Okay, got it? Okay,
Yeah.
now we're back on track.
Okay.
Good. They're playing the game with me is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, it's so it's just different. Remember when the first view botting accusations came out in the beginning? Oh my God, the Bungulators. I mean, they pounced. They were the best. I never said anything, by the way. I never even public released a statement because I told you I either say fuck off or I ignore it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. That's how I do it. But wow, the Bungulators, they showed up. They showed out. And you should see the comment sections of those old posts where people said something about me. And it's just hundreds of basically,
fuck you.
Go fuck yourself. And it's the best. They're the best. I'm telling you. I wouldn't be. I don't know where I'd be without them. I actually released this the other day, so I might as well say it. But my job before this was a little funny, a little silly willy. I scheduled pussy waxes. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Is that a laughing matter? Wait a second. Wait a minute.
No, it's needed.
That's right.
Brazilians are needed, man. They're needed.
Well, I didn't do this pussy waxing scheduling. I did do the pussy waxing scheduling. I did the pussy waxes. I worked for a company that came up with a lot of companies. Like I'd sell insurance to old people. Well, not really, but basically manage it if they had a problem with it. But I would one of those was selling pussy waxes over the phone. And I got paid about $600 every 2 weeks. And I'm telling you, I just I've just been so blessed by the Bungulators. Every time I see one of them go, hey, Peanut, I've been doing this hard time. Well, that sounds like they're in prison. I've been going through this hard time. Or I've got cancer, or my dog just died. I mean, I just share so much sympathy because it's like, dude, I can't take this blessing for granted. I can't. It's my mission not to. I swear to God, if I turn out to want to be one of those jackasses that has a Lamborghini and calls, I call people poor all the time, but it's always a joke. But really call people poor as not a joke.
Like meaning it.
Yeah, meaning it. I just can't. I can't. Every day I wake up and I thank God that I have what I have and the people around me are the people around me.
Yeah.
Every day.
Do you ever get a chance to do that online, or no? Are you kind of like, this is a time for entertainment, so let's just keep it that?
I do. I like to thank profusely for when I get gifted subs. Sometimes I'll go off on a tangent. I'll be like, I'll tell them, I'll be like, this is what I'm really feeling. But I do think at the end of the day, I think they already know that, and they're there. One of the big things for me is they're there for 7 hours of entertainment.
Right.
Now, obviously, some feel good moments, whatever. Maybe they're good, maybe they're bad. But they're there for 7 hours of entertainment, and that's my main focus no matter what. Do I want to stop there and say, hey, thank you so much for what you do for me, and you thank them for 30 minutes? Of course I do. They've made everything possible. But I can't just do that. I have they're there for the 7 hours of good time,
right,
and I'm going to deliver. That's the most important thing. And that's actually why, sometimes people will email me offline, and I'll help them out. I actually just got a person that they ruined their T-shirt by putting it in the wash. I think they added something. All right, I don't think my T-shirt came apart in the wash. I think they added something. But you know what? I gave him credit to buy that and another shirt, and actually that shirt was no longer being sold on the online. Yeah. And they said they really loved it. I said, get that shirt back online, get them another one. I try to help out as much as I can. Just because I'm telling you, I just wake up and I feel so blessed. And I'm honestly, I kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. I don't know when it's going to happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen. That'd be pretty sweet.
So were you good at waxing pussies?
Wait a minute.
Oh, so
good question. Let a fella ponder for just a short spell. I did not wax pussies per se.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I would say. Well, let me take you through the. You be the lady. I'll be the guy.
All right.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Hey.
Wait.
Would you like your pussy waxed, ma'am? Ma'am, would you like your pussy waxed?
I'm calling the police.
Okay, I'll schedule you for 3.
and
then you
get $600.
And I get $600.
That sounds great. It
was the best.
So you were pretty good at it.
I was the best. I probably sold more Brazilians than any motherfucker in that whole place. I'll tell you that. And you'd weigh them in. They say, I don't really know if I want a Brazilian. I was like, yeah, trust me. You want the Brazilian.
Do you have a husband?
Yeah. And if they didn't, I say, dude, what husband?
You want to know how to get one? Get a Brazilian.
Yeah, let me tell you. Yeah. They're not going to be traversing the forest over here, pal. Better get that shit done. It was something. It was something. But the reason I took it was because I worked at home. Actually, before that, I worked a regular job in an office, and I fell asleep, and someone took a picture of me and sent it to my manager.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got in trouble. They didn't
narc.
fire me. And then I was like, I was like, I'm sick of this. I don't like, and by the way, I'm not going to go into a full story, but I know this sounds dumb for me to say, but it was a legitimate reason to fall asleep at work. I know it sounds like I'm bullshitting, but it was a legitimate reason to fall asleep at work. I was like, obviously not in the right, because you're not supposed to sleep at work ever, but it was like, as in the right as you could be. And I actually, and now I know this is kind of a piece of shit move. I try to do, what's right if I can, but I guess I was just a piece of shit at this moment. I got up for my lunch break.
Never went back.
Never went back. I was done.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do. Now, I'm not saying office jobs in general are bad. That specific one was bad. I don't really want to say what it was because I don't want people tracking me down and murdering my family. But I would say that specific job was just the worst.
Yeah.
It was the worst. It was basically like, is that number 15? Okay, it's 15. Good. Is that number 45? Okay, that number's 45. Good. And then I go home. It was
very monotonous.
Very monotonous. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if a single person in that whole office had a brainwave. If they
never
did,
had friends?
get me a Powerball ticket because I'm about to win it all.
No friends there. You're not linking up with people from your old job.
I did. You know what's funny actually is one of the guys I actually thought was really cool. He would go to the gym every day. He was like motivated. And when he left, when I left, because I told him, I said, I'm not coming back. I told him because he was that good of a friend there. And well, not that good, but like that good of an office friend.
Yeah.
And I mean, he said, hey, best of luck to you. But you could hear it in his voice. I mean, it was like, best of luck, buddy. Jesus Christ.
What are you gonna do? Wax pussies?
Yeah, we're gonna do wax pussies? Maybe I will. And you know, it's funny because it'd be cool to be like, hey, I actually did something, which is
So you never told him? You never said, look what I'm doing now?
No, I mean, all he knows is still selling pussy waxing. Shit.
That's so good. That's so good. So where? How do I phrase this?
Just my headset.
What's up?
Just my headset.
Oh yeah. Trying to figure out how to phrase this in the way that we've previously your body at your body. I saw your body at the Battlefield reveal.
Yeah.
When did how did you get your body to happen?
Good question.
I love this, by the way. I'm having the time of my life.
Good question. I actually love that video. I'll actually go back and watch that video sometimes. That's obviously me,
Right?
not a suit, and the arms and legs you see out of them, those are phantom legs or robot legs, whatever the shit.
Okay.
And whatever. And so I'm the peanut there. That's my body. Now my agency helped me out with that, with the makeup obviously on the body because that's my body, and that's how I got that done. And honestly, I mean, he did a great job. It's so funny because the body itself is great. The eyes, have you seen them?
I saw it in passing. You got it, Matt?
We got it. Would we see it somewhere?
Yeah, it'll be up here.
Could you play that from my Twitter? I'd love to see it.
Yeah, of course. It's on your Twitter?
Yeah. It's about a minute. I think like 19 seconds. It's the put on for my CD. It's probably a month ago.
No, I've
only
seen
see it.
I saw people taking pictures with you.
You gotta see it.
But I haven't seen the put on for my city.
It's about a month ago. You'll see it. I'm right there live. If you scroll through, you'll see the difference. It'll be I think the only one. Oh no, it'll be on so it'll be on X and then actually I don't know if I'm being shown yet. I'll try to look this way. Wait, just go to the regular posts. Yeah, go to instead of media. Oh yeah, so just keep scrolling down, and then it'll be like a month ago. Yeah, so there's Borderlands. So we're probably getting a little closer. There's Borderlands again. Oh yeah, so it'll be a little bit more down. there it is. Okay. Yeah, throw that up. Throw that up. Big screen with volume. I'll tell you, this is fire. It's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He almost hit the exit sign. Bro. If this was at a Tarkov expo, you would be getting swarmed. You would be getting mauled.
It was a great time, I tell you. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
I think the last few, a couple of just pictures.
That's Golden Boy. Oh, that's so funny, bro.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah, I mean, it was. Oh, and it was great too, because again, it's not a suit. But if it was a suit, it would work great because the whole big arena there, they had like 200 PCs, so they had to keep that thing at like 60 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
I don't know what 60 degrees Celsius is. Is that hot or cold?
I think that's hot. Isn't 60 degrees Celsius like stupid hot? Like 500 degrees Fahrenheit or something?
500?
I'm just throwing numbers out. I don't know shit.
500? Jeez. So it actually was perfect temperature for me because
140 degrees.
Oh, that's nothing.
Nothing for a peanut.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing.
That's a boiled peanut.
I oil up. It really dissipates the heat quick. It was great. It was fantastic. And then I go back to my private room in the back and I'd stream the Battlefield. So that was a good time.
I heard in your public body you could only see people crouched down.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I didn't want to say anything, but I met so many people. But if it was a suit, which is not,
right,
I could only see their penis and below, and excuse me, vagina for the ladies.
Yeah,
and so when I'd be like, "Oh, Peanut, good to meet you," and I'd say, "Good to meet you too," and then I would forget them forever because I can't see them. So unless they're wearing some tight yoga pants and they've got the bulge out next time, I'm not going to recognize them whatsoever. It's going to be pretty hard.
That's so funny. If it was a suit, was it made custom? Would it have been made custom for you?
Yes, if it was a suit, which it's not.
Right.
It would have been, and actually it was expensive. I actually saw some people asking if I could make it a Halloween costume. I was like, I don't think you realize how much. Dude, I was like, dude, thank God it's a tax write-off. Oh my God. It was, actually, they never told me the final price because they took it out of the agency thing. It was $5,000 to $10,000.
Wow.
Which is actually crazy because I actually got another offer for $35,000 to $50,000. It was going to be the people that actually made the whole Star Wars movies.
Okay.
All those, which would be really cool, but I'm not trying to spend $50,000 on a penis suit.
I don't know if you ever saw this, but when Dream did his face reveal, do you know who Dream is?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dream did a face reveal, and then he backpedaled and said, "Never mind, I didn't do that." And everybody was like, "We already know what you look like," and it's because he had a custom mask made.
Yeah.
And he went on a podcast I really like called Colin and Samir. Wait, I'm wearing their hat. What the fuck? And he had his mask on, and he said it was like 30 grand. He said it was something stupid.
30 grand?
I don't remember, but I remember being
Ford
like
Fiesta right there.
I remember being like hurt of how much it cost to do like custom suits.
You know what's funny is that guy isn't even ugly. He's like just like a guy. But the way he took it off when he took it off, he's like mean mugging the camera. That's what sold it. I mean, if he took it off, he's just like, "Hey guys, it's me." Like maybe put his hair back or something. But he took it off. He goes, and he mean mugged it. That was the whole shit.
So hypothetically, in the face reveal community, is that terrifying?
For me,
if you were in that scenario, which you're not. Because it's your real body.
Because that's my real, yeah.
Right.
No, I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you, genuinely, I think you could be a 600-pound, pimpled up gentleman. And it would be fine. No one cares. I'm telling you, it was the mean mug. Did you see it? He got you with it. He struck you with the blue steel, the Magnum. That was it. He's not even a bad looking guy. He's a perfectly normal looking guy.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. I am, dude, I'm telling you, it's like not even a thing for me anymore. My own family doesn't call me my name anymore. I'm Peanut. I'm Peanut to my girlfriend. I'm Peanut to my brother. I'm Peanut to my mom, my dad. I'm Peanut to everybody. It's not like a thing for me anymore. It's like, oh, they're going to find this out. It's like, that's not really, I mean, like, obviously it's still like me or whatever, but it's like, I don't care because.
So you're never nervous the hypothetical software is going to crash and then all of a sudden.
I've got so many fail safes.
There is no crashing.
Actually, you know what's funny is the reason I made all those fail safes is because it did crash.
Shit.
Yes,
really?
When I was in dorms, I was on stairs to 2 to 3 story, and it crashed. And then it showed that I was a real peanut behind it, obviously.
Yeah, still a peanut.
Yeah. The other peanut. And since then, I've put in fail safe after fail safe after fail safe. You'd have to come into my house and pistol whip me to get that thing to stop working. And even when it does stop working, it still doesn't do the thing that people hope it does.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like almost impossible. There's actually one thing, I can't say it. There's actually one flaw in the system right now I'm having some coder help me out with. I won't say it, but I didn't notice it, but I've been actually very vulnerable to accidents.
Yeah.
For the last year and a half, and just like by the grace of God, it hasn't happened. If I told you what it was right now, you say, how the hell did that not happen? I don't want to say it because everybody's going to try to do it.
Of course, don't say it. You can tell me off screen if you want.
I'll tell you.
But yeah, that's so. I've always wondered if that was interesting because I like, you know, obviously there's the P-tuber and then there's the VTuber. I always like the faceless YouTuber. Like I like the people that just never. The lyrics of the world and the people that just never show their face. Mm-hmm. And then like if something were to go wrong and they, you know, accidentally had their Elgato hooked up and then all of a sudden, boom, there goes years of hiding your identity. And all of a sudden now everyone knows who you are.
It actually never hid my identity. I never hid it. Up until like 8 months ago, I didn't hide it at all. It's so funny because I've like people, like some people know.
Yeah.
And they think they're like so cool. They like, I'll see them come to my Discord and they'll put me, the peanut, of course, on their Discord profile. And they think they're so cool. They're like, oh, I figured it out. Dude, up until 8 months ago, I basically told you when you asked.
Yeah.
You're not as cool as you think you are.
Yeah.
The only reason I took them down is because I like the immersion.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want, again, this goes back. You're hopping on, you want 7 hours of entertainment.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to give you. I don't want you thinking about this or that or whatever the shit. You're here to have fun. If life's going good, great. If life's going shit, I'm here.
Yeah.
We're going to have some fun. I don't want you being like, oh, dude, what's this over here? I'm telling you, people.
People get joy out of it if they like being the fucking Sherlock Holmes of the internet.
Yeah, which is sure. What do you mean, dude? I didn't hide it at all until so recently.
Yeah. All of the catchphrases and the noises and there's not, I mean, if you click on one of your streams, there's never 15 seconds of silence. Never. Is that something that you had to learn or was that a natural personality trait?
That was natural. I've actually had to tone it down.
Really?
Yeah. So I
have noticed not as many or whatever.
I have toned it down. Because my brother told me, because it's hard to gauge what is good and what's bad because the chat, the bungulators will constantly lie to me all the time. It's just good. No, it's bad. It's just bad. Oh, it's good. When you already know they're just digging around.
Yeah.
So I asked my brother, I'm like, hey, what do you see over here that I can change? And like one of the things I'm working on right now is like I say, like a ton. I'm trying to tone it down a little bit.
Like when you're reading chat?
Well, yeah, I was like, like it's fine if I have a couple, but I've watched those VODs back and I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So where did the one noise come from? You'll be playing and then you'll go, and you look at the camera.
You're talking about lock in.
Is that what that is? You're saying lock in?
Yeah.
Joe, I had no idea you were saying a word.
Yeah. That's it. I'm saying lock in because it's time to get to it.
Oh my God, I just learned something.
Hell yeah.
When did that start?
I think it's been around since the beginning.
Natural.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I just come up with it in my mind. Like, I watch other comedians, and sometimes I'll be like, I'll never copy their. Well, see, it's kind of hard to say. I never copy a comedian's jokes, right? This is kind of lame, but like, I'll make references like, "Let's leave." They're talking about that SpongeBob. You know, have you ever seen that?
Unfortunately, I'm not a SpongeBob kid.
It was when they were in the perfume department, and Patrick goes, "I have an idea. Let's," and then he looks right, and he goes, "Leave." And I'll copy that, but like, it's not like I don't copy comedians, but I'll watch comedians. Like, I'll watch. How should I say this?
Who's your favorite comedian?
Whoo! Hold up. My comedian says things that
Louis C.K.
I know. No, I don't even know who that is.
What?
Okay. I'm telling you again. Don't nobody take that offensively. I don't know shit about it.
No,
shit.
you're good.
There's a lot of comedians I watch. Like, obviously Shane Gillis. That's one I can perfectly safe at saying because nobody hates that guy. But like, there's like ones I'm a little bit worried about saying. Like,
really?
Like, well, just like a little on the edge. Like Tim Dillon.
Okay.
Because he'll make jokes about things that sometimes get people pissed off. Now,
but isn't he gay though? He has a pass. He has like a pass for everything. He's gay.
What? So many good points being made. Sheesh. Now that you mentioned it, now that you put it that way. So the thing is, it also, by the way, whenever people are like, so like, you know how like I was just like hesitant to say that? Yeah. I personally couldn't give a shit what people know about me. Like, if I was like not streaming, I'd tell you, this is who I like.
Yeah.
You know, this is who I don't like. But I do have to keep it on moderate level because I don't want to get banned. And that's like how I, feed my family. So it's so funny. I'm telling you, the people who come in the chat when I say stuff like that, and they're like, "Oh my God, you sell out. You won't say the jokes you want to say." It's like, yeah, because this literally puts food on my family's table. Are you a fucking idiot? If I get banned here, I'm gonna go back to selling pussy waxes. I mean, what? Like, yeah, I'm going to be a little hesitant. Right. Now, if they didn't have any rules, I personally wouldn't have any rules either. I couldn't give two shits what anybody that's not a bungulator thinks. If they are going, "Oh, this guy's this, or this guy's this," fuck yourself. Genuinely. And I mean that in the most sincere way. Genuinely. If you are not on the team and you give me your opinion on me, God, I mean, oh my God. Sometimes you actually also sit there and read those. I'm telling you, dude, hate comments. I mean, they're like my bread and butter. You think you're getting me? You're helping me. You're fueling me. Sometimes I'll just sit there for like 20 minutes. This guy's a piece of shit. This guy said this. This guy said that. And it's the best. It's the best. I love it. Holy shit, I've already forgot what we were talking about.
That's fine. We were talking about Tim Dillon. I can't remember how we got there.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah.
So you use like use the influences. It seems like you use influence from stand-up comedy to do your stream.
Also, that one old guy.
One old guy.
Old man. He wrote Full House or something. Or maybe, what's that other show that's like Full House? Everyone had to pretend it was funny.
Everybody Loves Raymond?
No. Some other one that's like just so mainstream and old.
Friends.
Maybe Friends. Old guy. Very skinny, bald, but he's got hair on the side of his head. I believe.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He's still alive.
Still alive.
Did the with Selena Gomez? He
makes a show right now that I watch.
Oh, Bill Burr?
No, not Bill Burr. Oh my God.
He's in a show with Selena Gomez.
No.
He's Matt likes stand up. Matt likes stand up a lot.
Old man. He makes a TV show. I think it's on Netflix. Maybe it's at the end of each show. There's a jingle that goes dee-dee-doo. Oh, okay. I don't know what the jingle is, but there's a jingle at the end that says something. And he's an old guy and he pisses everyone off. He pisses everybody off with his completely reasonable statements. Damn it! He goes. Well, No, he doesn't say that, dude. Oh my God, I'm actually forgetting. Old man, skinny, Jewish, I believe.
It's not Norm Macdonald. That's not who we're talking about.
No, I believe. No, not old. Damn it. Who is it?
People are yelling right now in the comments. They're
is-
yelling at
who
their
is-
TVs.
Who is it? Who is it?
And this is one of your favorite comedians, and you don't know his name.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. Actually, now that I think about it, is he? I don't know if he is Jewish. I think I heard that on the show. Maybe he was part of the show. He might not. Maybe his character is.
George Carlin.
No. Wait, hold up. I'm seeing a bunch of old people. Wait, hold up.
I don't know.
What's? Do you know his name, John?
I couldn't tell you.
No, not. It's a show. It's not a comedian. It's a show.
Netflix show?
Yes, I think so. Maybe Netflix. Maybe Amazon Prime. Oh my God, I just gotta get this. I gotta get this. I got.
Yeah,
to.
no, you
have to.
I'm down to dwell. Down to dwell. Steve Martin is who I was thinking of.
No,
but that's not who you're talking
he was a director for. He has like $400 million. I think I also heard that in the show. Like $400 million.
It's not Jerry Seinfeld.
No, Seinfeld is the one he directed. Seinfeld.
He directed Seinfeld.
Oh, Larry David.
Larry David.
Larry David. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
Larry David. That guy. I love that guy. Oh my God.
You love him so much you don't know his name.
Yeah, I love him so much. I don't know his name. Well, I've watched his whole show. He is hilarious. Like him, I watched Tim Dillon. I've watched Zach Galifianakis, or how you say that last name.
Yeah.
It's not one that rolls off the tongue. And then other guy, Shane Gillis. Just I think so highly of those gentlemen. They're what they do. I mean, it's a craft.
Yeah.
Especially, I've already forgot his name again. Old guy.
Larry David.
Larry David. I'm telling you. Have you seen that show?
No, I haven't.
What? You know what the show's called? Yeah, I think it's like one word, and it's like 12 letters long.
Matt loves stand up.
Larry David. How so?
Curb
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Great show. Oh my God. Great show.
So good
Yeah.
that you don't know the name of it.
So good. I don't know the name of it. That's right. Yeah, that show is good.
So comedy is like, is it the most important part of your stream?
Yes. Now I will say this. I do die sometimes in the game too much, and I'll know it. I'll notice it. Because like dying sometimes, and I actually say it on stream, I actually make a joke out of it. I go, we're kind of going from funny ha-ha dying to just kind of sad. and that's true, because like, you like to see, someone die a couple times, but if you're dying 10 times in a row, you're like, all right,
Yeah.
time to get it together. And sometimes you just can't. One of those days was yesterday where I was playing with John. He sucks. And fuck you too.
He's right over there.
Yeah.
He's right there.
And we died every raid. And then after he left, I'm like, okay, Bunker Leaders, we're going to start doing good. And first game with Adam, so I don't know if you know Tarkov that well, but 23 hours. So basically, if someone has low hours on their account, you call them a hacker.
Right.
Because they're hacking, obviously. Now, a couple thousand hours, you're like, whatever. This guy came in with 23 hours on labs, instant headshot me, best gear in the game. Obviously, he's not having the best gear at 23 hours.
Right.
At 23 hours, I don't even know if I left the lobby yet. And I'm genuinely speaking.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was in the game yet at 23 hours. Probably. 23 hours is quite a bit, but I don't know. Maybe. So I just some nights you just die too much. But the main point is having fun. And I think that you don't have to live. You don't have to do good, but you also can't do just dog shit.
Yeah.
You can't just be horrible.
Right,
you have to like the win reward thing. Like for instance, like with extraction shooters we were talking earlier, that risk and that reward, the lows and the highs, it's like really important. And then I'll tell you, when I die a lot and then I get this big raid, it's massive. Like when Landmark goes and destroys a team of 6, gets $1 billion. No one really cares because he does it all the time. He's like one of the greatest players to ever do it. When I kill 6 players and I get $1 million, the bunkers are going wild. They're going insane.
Yeah.
And so am I, because I don't get to do that often. It's the best.
Yeah, I think I watched your Apex upload from like 3 days ago, and you 1v3'd at the end, and you some insane shit.
I'm a murderer on Apex. Tarkov, give or take, I'm a murderer over there.
I think one of my really good buddies, his name is Daltouche. I don't know if you've ever
I know
heard.
him.
Do you?
I like him a lot, actually.
Bro, you two in a lobby together would be fucking chaos.
I would love to play with that guy.
Yeah, because you guys are so
hilarious.
good at the game. Both of you guys are so good at the game. Like, you're so good, but you're both hilarious as well. Like,
Dude, I'm telling you, it's so funny because every time I hop on Apex, half the bungulators, they go, "Oh, why are you playing this dead game?" When it's literally the 8th most played game in the world.
Right.
Like, can you shut up? And actually, I have this button that sounds like I'm on a megaphone, and I go, "Shut up, good sir," and a little bit of profanities. And I love Apex. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I don't know. No, I mean, honestly, I will say it's not a couch gamer situation.
oh, it's a sweat.
It's a sweat. So I could
fest,
totally see people being like, okay, I'm not going to play that. But like, if you aren't a couch gamer, I couldn't see how you wouldn't like that game. It's so fun.
Whenever you switch from tutorial streamer like that you were, and you go into, you're like, all right, we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun, and you see how fun it is, or like how entertaining it is to like die a lot.
Yeah.
Was there ever a moment where you were like, okay, I gotta completely kill my ego that I'm good at games. I'm really good at games. I want people to know I'm good at games, but I'm also not gonna try my ass off every time.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I'll say this and I say this on the stream all the time. No one ever believes me. I'll say it here too. I'm a killer. All right. No one will believe me. I'm actually a killer behind the scenes. When I play offline, I mean, you better not run into me because I'm gonna kill you in the game, of course. And I will say there was actually a month period where because I was having fun, and then nobody really said anything about my skill. And there was like a month period where people were like, wow, this guy really genuinely sucks and doesn't have the brain power to do what he does. And for that month, I was like kind of agitated. I was like, dude, I actually do. I actually do. I just enjoying myself. Is that a crime? And then I got over it. Some people think I'm genuinely bad.
Yeah.
Genuinely. And I think that's okay. I mean, because on stream I am bad. But I'm telling you, it's just, again, as I said before, you only got a certain number of hours on this planet. And if you're not enjoying the game, go do something else. Go do something else.
Yeah.
Go do something else.
Are there full-time creators, like that's their job, in Tarkov that are bad?
I heard Aqua is, I've never seen any of his stuff, but I've heard Aqua is
I don't know how you can be bad at a game that takes that much brain power. Like, not even brain power. The amount of brain power that Tarkov takes before you even click join raid. Like, you got to know the fucking, bro, it's exhausting.
The C1253 mount goes on the fuck-ass handrail or whatever the shit. Oh, and Proper will sell that, but he only sells it once every 3 hours or some.
I think what Lupo said, I don't know, but what Lupo said because we first played with him, me and my two buddies.
That guy's good at chess, by the way.
He's really good. Really, really good. I'll always fuck with him about that.
Yeah, I actually like the guy. If you're thinking I'm not going to make jokes about that, you're crazy. I actually do like the guy, but I'm going to keep making jokes.
I didn't know if you did like him or not, so I was tiptoeing. But if
I actually had dinner with him at a Twitch event. He sat right across me. Lovely guy.
Oh yeah, he's the best.
I mean, absolutely.
I don't know what happened. I can't wait to fucking rip into him when I see him next. But he said, like, because the only time I've ever played Tarkov, we did this thing called Rat Radio, which we would be, I believe you called them meat jackers. When we would sit,
meat jackers, that's one of the terms.
We would sit at the extraction point and we would have a podcast for 40 minutes.
No, you piece of shit.
And we called it Rat Radio, and it was really, really fun. But what he told us during that time is he was like, "Yeah, I can't remember my anniversary or like my mother's birthday, but I know the seed clip goes into the BP goes into this clip," and I was like, "All of my memory space is this game."
Yeah, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. I'm telling you, there is. Now they did actually add that one search function. So there's a little bit of quality of life. Other than that, there's no quality of life.
Yeah.
If you aren't some no job, bitchless person that plays this game every day, such as I, you will take 20 minutes in the lobby.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much. And they actually have that loadout thing where you can choose a loadout. You can save one, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Even if it did work, you can't use it because things have a buy limit. Like some things you can only buy 2 times. So if you die 3 times, there goes your entire pre-loadout. You're done.
Oh, wow.
You don't have the ammo that goes in preload. Sorry, your preloadout doesn't work anymore. And So the quality of life in that game is pretty.
So how is it so popular?
Yeah, I'm telling you, there are diehard fans.
Yeah.
I mean, I've nothing like I've ever seen before. Like, for instance, let me say this real quick. When I played Arc Raiders Day 1 beta, right? Even if you like Tarkov more than Arc Raiders, which is fine. You can like whatever you want. But to suggest that you want to watch Tarkov, the game we've been playing 6 days a week, 7 hours a day, the last 2 years over a new first day beta game, which I believe is incredible,
Right.
is insane to me.
Yes.
Even if you think Tarkov's better, enjoy yourself for a day.
Right.
And I think there's just die hard. I mean, like, never leave. Don't care if it's good or bad. You'll see them complain on TikTok or whatever, but they won't leave. They won't leave because it's just it grabs you.
Yeah.
And I think it's because that high risk, high reward is so big.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so big. The reward in Tarkov is nothing like you feel in any game. You can get a Warzone. You can get 10 Warzone wins.
Yeah.
You can get a Fortnite victory royale or whatever the shit. And you won't feel like you do in Tarkov when you get out of there 80 kilograms. You won't. You just won't.
I think I saw a clip one time that which really made me like download the game. There was a clip of Summit, and Summit got into a lobby and he killed a guy, and apparently that guy that he killed was transferring. What he wanted to do is he wanted to kill his account. So he was transferring his whole inventory to one of his buddies. So he was trying to find his buddy. And on the way, Summit killed him, looted his body. He had like 3 cases of, I don't know. It was a lot of fucking shit to the point where like Summit was like, whoa. And all of his chat starts flying.
Yeah.
And you could tell his blood pressure was spiking. And he's probably high out of his mind and still locked in.
No, that's just a vase. That's just a vase. That's just a vase. He doesn't get high.
He doesn't get high.
That's just a vase.
Right.
Beautiful vase. Wow, that's an immaculate vase.
But like I saw that clip and I was like, okay, maybe there is like that blood pressure rising, that like heart rate moment in
That must have been
Tarkov.
so long ago. You can't bring cases in your backpack anymore.
Can you? I don't know if you could find that clip. Summit crazy raid, like something like that. Summit 1G
Summit
insane.
wacky raid, maybe.
Yeah, just insane. But like, I just think it was. I mean, that moment. I'm assuming that like you kill 3 or 4 people and you're like, holy shit! Like it's here we go.
Yeah.
Do you still get it even as lock in peanut? Little lock in.
Time, buddy. Got a little funny guy over here. Got a little funny fella.
I can't do it.
I'm telling you what. You know what's funny is you say still get it as if the variable is time. It's actually not for me. For a lot of people, it is time, right? Because
Okay.
over time, you lose that feeling.
Right.
When I'm actually off stream, I get a part of that feeling back. The thing that actually removes that feeling is actually streaming.
Okay.
When I'm going, making jokes, whatever the shit,
Yeah.
that feeling is removed because of that.
Yeah.
It actually helps me play a lot because when you're surrounded by like 4 guys, you get a little scared, and I just don't. I think you've seen some of my gameplay. I yell at them. I call them ugly. I call them stupid. I call them stinky. I tell them their God doesn't exist. I mean stuff like that. Just the basics.
Yeah, the basics.
And that's what really removes it for me. So still, quote unquote, I still do get it, just not when I'm streaming.
I can't believe you play off stream. I've talked.
Me neither.
I've talked to a lot of streamers that have a lot of viewers, and they don't. They're like, this is so much of a job now that like.
I will say, see, that's the thing is whenever I get out with a lot of loot, it's not the shaking. So like, let me rephrase what I just said right there. I said it was removed. It's not. I don't have that shaking feeling, but I'm still overjoyed and excited whenever I do get out with big loot. But I'm not like, oh God, I might die, like you would think, like you used to when you first started the game. But I am actually genuinely excited. I'm like, oh, dude, this is sweet. Thank God. Now I don't have to scavenge around in the the slums for the next 10 raids. And dude, oh my God, I'm telling you, you got to repeat the question one more time. I'm actually an idiot.
Just playing offline.
Oh yeah, I don't play offline nearly as much as I used to, but that's because I don't really have a lot of time. I actually played offline on Sunday. It's funny because I used to do viewer. I call them. What did I call them? I don't know what I called them. But we pull up a big wheel when I only had a couple hundred bungaways in there, and we'd select a couple of them, and they come and play custom games. By the way, I'm gonna do that again. That shit was fire. We actually, one of them, it was so cool. You know Shoreline Resort, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we get up on each side of the Shoreline Resort, and you'd be 4v4 or 5v5, and you'd have night vision on. And then you'd have your MP9, which I don't know if you know about the MP9, but if you can remove the back sight, and then when you aim in, it's literally a foot below your eyesight. So you literally just like can't aim in.
Okay.
And then you would get green tracer ammo to where it looks like lasers. But with your night vision on, it looks like you're just fighting Star Wars. So like there's 5v1 each move. Just Star Wars going on.
That sounds so fun.
It's so fun. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do that again very soon. But I don't really play too much offline, but I hopped on Sunday and play with some bungalayers. People don't think I do, but I actually do hop in the Discord sometimes. And I play with whatever bungalayers are in some of the chats.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have some fun. But yeah, I would say probably the most played game I play off stream right now is probably Apex.
Apex?
Yeah, probably Apex. Just because, I don't know. I just like it. I like it.
What do you think about the new drop system in ranked?
Oh, actually, dude, that's another thing. Dude, let me tell you something. Let me get me on a rant here. I am pissed at all the people that are like, oh, dude, it's not the same game I used to play. If they didn't change anything, you'd be bitching about that too. Let me tell you, oh, they didn't change anything. The thing that I like about Apex, I've never seen any game do before, is how much they change. You come back next season, it's not even the same game anymore.
Completely different game.
Completely different game. We are, 25 seasons deep or some shit?
Something like that. Yeah.
I am still so interested in that game. I don't even care if the season they have is bad, as long as it is different.
Yeah.
And I hate that people are like, oh, it's so different than what I used to play. Fuck you. I am talking about, like, you be bitching the other way too. Mm-hmm. That's what makes it cool, is that it's different. It's so different every season. That's why I keep coming back, because it's a new game. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
Actually, real quick, let me do a. Do you ever play Deus Ex Machina 2001?
I haven't even heard of it. What? Say it again?
Actually, I think it's pronounced Deus Ex. I think it's French people.
Deus Ex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Italian. Deus Ex.
Maybe Italian.
I've never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Everybody's faces look like triangles because it came out in 2001. But that's probably one of the best games I've ever played. Actually, Dawn of War, Dark Crusade, you ever play that?
No.
Damn.
I've never even heard of that one either.
What about Sly Coop Fox?
I've heard of Sly Cooper.
Yeah, Sly Cooper?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
What about Bad Hair Day?
Never heard of that.
Ah, dude.
You're a gamer.
I love games. I'm telling you, I've actually said this before online. I've said this before on my stream. I would rather be a fella in 2025 with $10 in my pocket and an internet connection than a king in the 1300s. I mean, what do you got? You got chicken. You got ladies that probably smell like a fish market.
Definitely.
And you die at 27. Congratulations. I would so rather be in the age. I mean, so many people, they're like, oh, I want to travel to Paris, see the Eiffel Tower. Google it. Get back on Apex. I'm talking about
Queue up.
give me the holy shit. Will you shut up and give me the next game? It's the best. Games are the best. They take you away from whatever's happening.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening. And because I'm telling you, I mean, you look around, I mean, there's not really a lot of cool stuff happening anywhere. But for that matter, I mean, ever, probably. But that's why I love video games, because they're just the best. I mean, you can go play Monopoly. Monopoly's fun.
Yeah.
But, I mean, tell me a medieval king could drop out of a jump ship, teleport 200 meters, and no scope 360 a guy across the lake. You couldn't? I can.
Can't happen.
I can do that. I'm talking about.
You can.
Take your crown, take your winches, and get out of here. That's what I would say to that fella.
That's so good. That's Matt's game is Apex.
Really? You like the game? Oh, dude, it's the best.
It's so fun. I like the game a lot. I like the new drop system and everything. I like the ALG. So John was telling me you don't watch. You're such a gamer, but you don't like watch esports or anything like that.
No, actually, what's funny is I actually have bet on esports before. When I was like 15, I went into gambling. 18, I mean. When I was 18, I went into gambling, of course, and I actually was like, oh, I kind of want to gamble a little bit. I think it'd be fun, and so I had $500 worth of skins. Which, by the way, 18 is a lot, right?
Yes.
A lot of money. I mean, I ain't going to see $500 for a long time. And I bet on the CSGO competition. I don't remember who the two teams were, but it was like 99% chance to win. 1% chance to win. I was like, oh, let me just test this out. I'm going to put all 500 on 99% chance. I'd win like $5 or something because they have such a good chance of winning. They lost. I lost everything. I'm not even joking. Swear to God. Swear to God.
I would love to know the match.
I don't remember. I think maybe Cloud9.
Cloud9
maybe was one of them because I kind of like vaguely remember that logo. That was my first and only esports watching. And then I actually did watch a CS2 tournament recently, but I'm not really big into esports, which is kind of crazy because I think it actually is really cool.
Yeah, it's wild that you were. I was watching the stream that you Shroud, Tarek, you guys were all playing CS2.
Yeah,
and you just told me you were an Apex Predator in Apex Legends, the video game.
Apex Legends.
And so you play rank. And obviously you have copious amounts of hours in Tarkov. So you're very dedicated, and you're dedicated even in a competitive setting, but still no esports.
No. I just like there's like I don't know. I just can't. Not to say it's not cool because I genuinely do. No lie, think it's really cool. I think that there's like an esports thing is like so cool. I remember. I think that like my first introduction was probably like Halo or something. I don't even remember the team. But I don't know if I like have to choose between watching esports and just going and playing the game. I go play the game.
Yeah.
But I do. I mean, honestly, I do want to get more esports. I really do.
Let's get you to a Call of Duty tournament, a LAN tournament. We'll get you in the suite and free drinks.
Oh, not competing.
No. Just watching.
I get it.
Right.
I get it. Don't want me stealing the prize money.
Exactly.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. I would love to. I would love to. That'd be great. That would be great, actually. That'd be great.
Free drinks and food, and we get to watch some video games.
It'll
be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Is there an era of streaming since Peanut is relatively a newer? The drink's starting to hit me a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I was just about to say that. I'm not even joking. I just thought that as I picked that up. I'm kind of feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Is there an era of streaming that you wish Peanut had been there for? If you could go back and be like, let's start now instead of 2024.
I mean, like, not really. I will say this is that I've never had more fun in a video game than Halo 3 multiplayer. Probably.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I genuinely feel bad for all the kids nowadays. They got Fortnite's great, whatever. If you want Darth Vader yelling at you, whatever.
Saying slurs.
Saying slurs or whatever. Which again is not funny. That's right. But I just dude, you remember those days, right? You were there. Did you play that?
Yeah, of course.
It was the best. And it was before everyone started sweating their cock off.
Yes.
It was before everyone online was an asshole. Now, did they say a little crazy business every now and then? Sure, but they weren't actual assholes. Like, I remember one specific COD match, or Halo match. I was so young, and it was a free-for-all, eight-person free-for-all. They're like, hey, we're 8 random guys. 8 random guys. And everybody just literally teamed up. It was like an Xbox party. Maybe you sent out invites, or maybe you could talk in game. I don't really remember. Like, guys, let's all team up and get these achievements. Like, like the ones that are really hard to get. And I was like, dude, this would never happen nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have one guy calling you this slur. You'd have one guy telling you it's fucking your mom. and it was just such a different time. It was the best of times.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you got, sweaty Dick McGee over there, cranking 90s or whatever the fuck he's doing. And it's you never know. You never know.
That is very true. That is very true. So if you could teleport Peanut back to a time, it would be Halo 3.
Halo 3, I'd say, because obviously I'd be streaming multiplayer. I probably wouldn't stream games that are not multiplayer because there's not a lot of longevity in those. I'd say Halo 3, Modern Warfare 2, not the new one, old one.
Oh yeah, no, not the new one.
Not the no, not
that was horrible.
And I would probably say Call of Duty 4, but I know it's a great game, but I didn't play it that much.
So when you're thinking just the game, you're not thinking the community or the business behind it. Because I was thinking you were going to say maybe Fortnite or Among Us or
Among Us.
Among Us. I feel like Peanut in an Among Us lobby would have been incredible.
I think I actually did try to play Among Us about a year ago, and I'm pretty sure the bungalators just looked at my screen. I'm fairly certain.
But you played it with the bungalators?
Yeah, I played it with the bungalators. Well, it's not like I can't. I mean, if I join a public lobby, they're just going to be there. And I'm telling you, you think you can hide it from me? You can't. You can't. It's so funny. I'm telling you, oh my God, these guys come in, because I'll get stream sniped all the time. Peanut, why don't you just hide your screen? Dude, there's 10 maps, and there's 25,000 of you people. If you think it's even remotely possible for you to stop this, you're out of your goddamn mind. You're out of your mind. It's by the gracious goodwill of the bungalators will I not get stream sniped.
Right.
Any other method will not work.
I was thinking more of like you playing with a group of 9 other streamers.
Oh yeah.
Like in the Disguised Toast Valkyrie lobbies and the.
I'd be down for that, actually.
Yeah,
I'd be down for that anytime.
I think you would have crushed it in those lobbies.
I'd be down. I'd totally be down. Actually, you know what? Actually, Among Us VR would be hilarious.
Yes.
That'd be great.
You think Peanut could do a VR? Has Peanut done VR before?
No, I've because I'm sure I'm already guessing the questions in your head. Maybe am I guessing the questions in your head if it's possible?
I don't know. Oh, is it possible?
Yeah. Well, okay. Yes. Well, now it sounds like I'm. Yes. I believe it's possible. I have theories in my head.
You have theories.
It's possible or not.
Okay.
Yes, I believe it's possible, and I want to. Actually, the thing is, do you know how they have 2 binoculars? Binoculars. Can you put them as one screen?
I don't know what you're asking.
Well, okay, so when you look through a VR headset, it's one on each eye, right?
Yes.
With a line down the middle. Now, if you want to stream that, can you combine them without the line in the middle?
The line in the middle?
Well, think about it. When you're, well, shit, am I crazy? When you're,
have you played a VR game before?
one time at a friend's house.
Okay.
Yes. Wait, honestly,
You see one screen. There's no line in the middle.
is it not 2 eyeballs?
You have 2
screens?
eyeballs as a human, but
Good point. Yeah, write that down.
but what you see on the screen, what OBS captures is one picture.
No, see, that's it. I don't think so. No. Actually, no. I know I'm right, because if it was one screen in the VR headset, you wouldn't see it. It'd be like cross-eyed. They have to make 2 screens.
No,
in the
I'm
VR
saying
headset, right?
what is projected on OBS is one screen.
That's what I'm asking. Is that possible to make it one screen? Because I always thought that they took OBS, took the 2 eyeballs, got rid of one of them, and then enlarged the other one.
Oh, maybe that is what it. I have no idea.
Which meaning you're always watching from either the right side or the left side. Is that true?
Ask our tech genius.
Yeah, I don't do VR.
Yeah,
so I don't
it's
know.
not as professional.
Squidward, good. Good, that's good. Oh,
So
yeah.
you were wondering if there's a way to project both of them.
Yes, combined though. Actually combined, like real combined.
Dude, you're the genius here. I don't know.
I've never done.
I have a
I'll take
drinking
look.
show.
Oh, shit! I'm loving it. By the way, these drinks are free. That's why I'm here. It's the best.
I did happen. I was doing a little bit of, I guess research. Research is just not a lot of people. You can't really dive deep on you because you've been very protective. So, which is congratulations.
Thank you. I actually pay some people to remove all that stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, if you really want it, you can probably get it. But I do pay people to get rid of it.
Oh, well, hey, they did a great job.
Yeah,
money
thanks.
well spent. So I ended up just watching a bunch of your streams, and I think I did have one of your streams where somebody was like, "How much are you getting paid?" And you were like, "Should I be getting paid for that?"
Oh yeah.
I was like, "No, please no."
That was last night. I think that was last night.
Oh, was it?
Well, I might have said that another time, maybe about something else, but I believe that was last night. Yeah. See, that's the thing is, I probably shouldn't say this online, but like a lot of the stuff I do. Again, you asked me earlier. You were like, now that you're a big streamer, has it changed for you?
Right.
And I don't think in that way at all. I can't think in that way at all. Like it doesn't. That's not what it is for me. So whenever they say, "Hey, do you want to go play with Shroud and Summit and Lyric on an unreleased game that you love?" Oh yeah. Oh no.
No.
Gotta pay me to do that. Like, I mean, I don't want to say it online because I don't want to lose my sponsors, but I'd probably do that shit for free. I mean, goddamn.
So are you putting me and Matt in the same category as Shroud?
Fuck
yes.
Basically.
We take the wins we can get over here. We do. We take the wins we can get.
All of this is very, very cool to me. Everything I've been able to do with anybody. I've never been like, oh God, I got to play that game.
Yeah.
And I got to play with that person. I've never been like that. Now, I will say, just to protect me from sponsors, I will say I'm very busy. So sometimes, even if opportunities are cool, I can't do them.
Yeah.
But I will say, I'm telling you, like it is kind of crazy that you would think that I that I don't know, just like playing with all these fellas, because I've known Shroud even before I started streaming. Even though I don't know streamers. And I mean, like playing with those guys, it's the coolest.
Yeah.
It's the coolest.
Yeah, it is.
It's so cool. And actually, it helps out a lot that I don't know shit, because you would think me going in there with these streamers, I'd be like nervous and I'd be like stuttering or tripping over my words. And again, I don't mean any offensive by this, but I don't know shit about anyone.
Yeah.
So to me, you're just
wait, so you played CS2 with Tarek and you didn't know who Tarek was?
If you put a gun to my head right now and said, what main game does Tarek play? I couldn't tell you.
What
I swear to God.
That's so sick. That's way that's more respectable, I think. Because I think Tarek, if people don't know who he is and he plays CS with them, he'd be like, okay, cool. Like he doesn't know who he is.
I'm guessing he's a CS pro.
Oh yeah, he's won a major.
Sheesh. I could have done that. I actually feel like it. That's good for him, though. That's actually pretty cool. Does he do anything else? What does he do now? What game does he play now?
He is the biggest watch party in Valorant.
Watch party? What does that mean?
It means you watch the players, you watch the pro scene. So he probably gets just...
Valorant.
He probably gets just as many viewers as the main broadcast on Valorant. So like we're talking 40, 50,000 viewers.
40, 50,000?
Yeah. Something
Sheesh. He is a cool guy. I love playing with that guy.
No, he's an awesome guy.
Another cool guy I was thinking about Valorant, Oni Pixel. You know that guy?
Yes.
Oh, that guy's cool.
Yeah, that's a guy that has a lot of viewers on watch parties. CS2, yeah, watch parties. But he is not good at the game.
Oh yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, he sucks
for sure. Actually, if I could, I think that collab would be hilarious. I believe because I love CS2, but boy, do I love gambling. I love gambling.
Are we talking? Wait, but you told me earlier off camera that you're not a big sports guy, so no sports gambling.
No sports gambling. I do mostly CS cases, and then when I was like in LA, I went to the casinos a bit. I'm telling you, now obviously I know the stipulations of gambling. You know, it's an evil thing,
right?
But like when the way I think about it is, if you aren't doing it to like feed your family, which is obviously stupid.
Yeah, don't do that.
I think if you're doing it as a hobby, I feel it's the same way as buying box tickets to an NFL game or watching a movie at the movie theater. I find it the same. I think it's a really fun activity. And so I don't really know why that gets a ton of hate. Like it's fun.
Yeah.
It's
me
a
and my
fun
fiance.
thing to do.
Me and my fiance are we got engaged in Vegas. We go to Vegas. We like to have fun in Vegas.
It's the best.
It's not the best financial decision at all. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
I actually make a lot of jokes whenever I open these CSGO cases. I go, okay, guys, this was all the money I was going to use to feed my family this week, so we better win something big.
We better get a gold. Dude, I've opened, in the past 3 months, I've probably opened 1,200 Dreams and Nightmares cases.
Holy shit.
Zero gold.
Golds? I'm 650 cases deep right now, which actually, that's what I tell the bunkie ladies. I'm more probably about like 800. It's a secret. I'm due though. I'm due. I'll tell you that.
It's not good. It's not. I'm convinced that something's wrong with the code with Dreams and Nightmares cases.
Yeah.
The case looks pretty, but there's not shit in there. Can you see it, Matt? Oh, you can see it over there. Oh, that's so fucking good. That's so good. What's your game of choice at casinos?
Oh, blackjack every time.
Blackjack. Okay.
Number one, because it has the lowest house advantage except for crap.
Wait, what's the Asian game where you have to baccarat? You have to sit very low at the table. You know what I'm talking about?
Sorry, wait, you have to sit very low at the table. What's that mean?
All baccarat tables for some reason are like knee length. All the fucking dealers at baccarat tables are like dick height. Like
Dick height.
next time you walk to a casino and you see a table where the guy's looking at you like this, like dick height.
Yeah, let me see your
baccarat.
cock.
It's baccarat. I'm
Baccarat.
telling you, it's baccarat.
Okay, I like blackjack. Wait, is baccarat the? Wait, we were discussing what the lowest house advantage is. Is baccarat good on that?
Apparently, it's the best.
It's the best. And then is it the one where you roll 7s or 11s? Is the second best?
I don't know. I have no idea. I've heard blackjack is up there.
I've heard blackjack is the best, but I believe it's not actually the best. I think it's like a 1% advantage or 2% advantage the house has.
Right.
That's my favorite. I actually did some in LA. That's all I played because it's not really legal, I think, in LA. So they have to do like some weird stuff.
Oh yeah.
So like there was no roulette. There was like I doubt there was baccarat. I doubt there was whatever the fuck that other one is. It was so fun. I went with Myth. I actually went with Imperial Hal. Dude,
Oh, really?
That guy, dude. Let
Can
me
he
tell you
throw
something real
down?
quick. Yeah, he threw down. No,
Really?
but not really. Dude, that's the thing is, it's Imperial Hal. I mean, dude, this guy ain't shopping on stamps here. You know what I'm talking about? He's not whipping out the EBT card to grab something at the grocery store.
Yeah.
He walks in there, puts like $200 down. He like wins like $100. He's like, we gotta get out of here.
Dude, that's what Touche tells me about him because Touche is big in Apex,
Yeah.
and he's like, dude, Hal is like, you'll never meet another guy like him.
Listen, and I believe in being smart with your money, conservative, of course.
Gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here. I looked at this pile of chips. I was like, dude, I know who you are. You made that while sitting there. You made that while you're sitting there.
You just tripled up.
You tripled up. You already won. He's like, we gotta get out of here. And he go cashes in, and then we just leave. I, of course, had already blown all my cash. I was up so much. Holy shit. It was so good. I was up so much, but I just kept betting. It's so funny because I actually had my agent there, Yoni, great guy, overloaded. He goes, Peanut, we gotta get out of here because I was quadruple my money. I was massive.
Oh, you were up.
Yeah. I put in, I think, $2,000 total, which I don't do a lot, but I was on vacation. I thought I was, it's a tax write-off too. Tax write-off. And I got up to $10,000. And then I lost it. So
All gone.
all gone. All gone.
So do you ever go up to Oklahoma?
No, I don't. I don't. I used to gamble in Oklahoma a little bit. And again, I think it's so fun as a hobby. Obviously, if you get to a place where you can't stop, that's pretty not cool. But I think it's so fun as a hobby, and I'd love to because I don't know if you know this, but I stream on Kick as well, and I love to hit a little bit of the little whoosy what's it.
Yeah. See what's
Perhaps. But right now it's CS:GO cases Kick.
Yes. Yeah. CS:GO cases they're worse odds than Vegas.
Oh, I mean, they're horrible.
Talk shit what you want about Kick. Talk shit what you want about the online casinos and the real casinos, but nothing fucks you harder than Counter-Strike Go.
I know. I feel like some cheap slut. They're fucking me. They are. And you know what's funny is we would actually never know, and I don't fact check me on this because I'm not sure if it's true. You would never know the chances of the cases if it wasn't for China. China forced Steam to release the actual chances.
Really?
That's why they're released. They were never going to release them, I believe. It's like 1 in 375, I believe, per gold, which is a fucking lie.
That's a lie.
That's
I was
a fucking lie.
about to say that.
They're lying.
I know they're lying.
I know they're lying.
1,200 cases, no gold. Fuck you.
I'm 800 deep. They won't give it to me. It's a lie.
Yeah, I know. It's so bad.
But boy, am I going to keep doing it.
The next one's a gold.
I know the next one's a gold.
That's so fucking good. If you guys are enjoying that conversation, please go check out the Patreon. We do talk a little bit longer, and we continue to sip that silly juice. But if not, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.